Hello, Cancers. Welcome back. I'm your host, Lord Scorpio. Welcome to Universal Tarot once again. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm here at the park again for a beautiful ambiance. I apologize in advance. I was supposed to record you guys reading yesterday. I gave Taurus a courtesy reading, or actually a courtesy bonus that was not supposed to happen. But for whatever reason, the universe wanted me to provide a bonus reading to Taurus. It just turned out that way. I was supposed to record you guys, but I had been missing from the scene for so long. I got a little tripped up with what sign came next. So I apologize for not providing your reading. I'm already late, so I have to follow through. I have to follow through, because I don't know when I'm going to be able to catch up for December. But I know I will. I just need to do what I need to do now. So thank you so much for your patience, Cancer. I hope I can provide an adequate reading for you guys, or accurate, not adequate, but accurate reading for you guys. And let's go ahead and get into this. So we're going to do, and just exclude the noise. I'm at the park. It gets very loud, very busy. I didn't realize this park, any park in LA, I didn't realize it was so busy. I knew it was busy, but just the sound, it's really hard to drown out people sometimes, so I hope you understand. Let's see what's going on in your general life. I need to ask important questions since we're already at the end of the month, Cancer. Okay. It's a little gloomy today, so you probably see a little overcast. The atmosphere still looks great. It's just not sunny right now, so it may look very dim. There's nothing wrong with the lighting, except for the lighting in the sky. But it's all good. God is in control, okay? So I think that's what you guys are going to have to understand this month, that God is in control. And this wanted to come up as I'm shuffling the cards, moving on. Some of you are actually changing residence or moving on and away from a situation. And again, God could be in control of that situation. Anything else that you'd like to share with Cancer at this time, universe? Yes, someone is out in the cold. Maybe some of you have recently broke up with someone and you're recently thinking about maybe going back to someone that you left out in the cold. Some of you could be thinking, did I do them wrong? Are they freezing their tits yet? Should I open a door and let them back in my life? And God says, focus on you. Focus on getting yourself together. Focus on your beauty, your wealth, your health. Okay? Focus on your job. If this is all about self-improvement. Moving on to bigger and better things and self-improvement. And that could also be choosing certain lovers, deciding not to date certain type of men, certain type of women. That could be part of self-improvement. Learning how to say no to things that are not good for us. I feel like you guys will be cutting the cord with certain things this month, as you probably already have. Your ships are coming in, and once they do arrive, I feel like people, when they see you I feel like if you get over a lover and they see you get over them like kind of quickly, they'll probably kind of rush back because they see you kind of shining better without them, and they kind of want in on that, Cancer. So I feel like somebody that is extremely in love with you is also healing from you moving on to bigger and better things. It's kind of like they're a little butthurt that you're doing good without them. So some of them could be wanting to see how you're doing, or how did you manifest what you're doing without them. Okay? So let's see what these ships are coming in about. Let's see. Okay, so there's a scheme. There's a blessing from a scheme. Someone is prideful about a scheme that's going on. Someone is acting immature about it. Can you tell me what's going on with this scheme, universe? Someone is upset about a family life. Somebody got scammed. They were placed in a disposition. So someone probably had to make a choice without their partner. that will probably work out for them, but it wouldn't work out for the partner, but they had to do it anyway. So it's kind of like one of those situations this past month that you just had to do something for yourself, and maybe the person got kind of cut off or cut out or fucked up because you have to make that decision that was going to work out for you, but it wasn't going to work out for them. That's kind of like one of those things, and someone probably feels like they got schemed by you. You faked me out, you fucked me up, but really, you would have been fucked up too had you followed along with their plan. So maybe it was best to jump ship and come up with your own scheme or plan, okay? Of course, because had you kept going, it would have been a lot of burdens, a lot of I feel like there would have been so much adjustments that you would have had to make that it would have been completely stressful to continue on the route that you were headed on, okay? Some of you feel good that you follow through with your own scheme and plan because I see pride coming up. Some of you guys are very happy about a certain decision. Even with the Ace of Pentacles coming up, I feel like you guys, and the Three of Cups is coming up, I feel like there are other offers that are going to be coming through at this time. Offers of opportunity, offers of love, offers of fun. I feel like you guys are going to have a really good time if you haven't already. I feel like some of you have had a really good time in the month of November. If not, you're going to be finishing off very strong with a lot of invites to parties, opportunities. I feel like people want to give you money, take you out on dates, really impress you and show you your worth. I feel like this month, I'm getting chills right now. From the top of my head, it's going down very slowly. So I feel like this is going to be a process of download for you guys. You guys are going to understand why you went through what you went through. And then after you go through it, you're going to see the universe respond to you in a whole different way. And you're going to actually have that moment to where you're going to feel like, damn, I'm glad I made that decision. Man, I'm glad I made that quick getaway. Because had you stayed, I feel like there could have been some stagnant energy that could have withheld you from growing to your ultimate potential. Okay? I feel like you're going to have a lot of support this month from friends or family and just partnerships. I mean, just all the way around. I feel like if some of you want to look for a new job, now is a great opportunity to do that as well. Some of you, I feel like God is rewarding you for cutting this person out of your life. You have the Princess of Swords showing up with the Emperor again. Some of you guys have taken back your power, and that pride is coming up because you do not give a fuck. And if they don't like it, you will be telling them where to shove it. Some people are acting immature because you've got your game plan and you're in control. They're crying over spilled milk because they don't know how to handle it, but they're going to have to get used to it because there's a new sheriff in town. And you have the Moon card. So some people, secrets, some people could be feeling like, I feel like there's secrets that could still be uncovered, words that could be unsaid this month. I feel like some of you guys are going to be getting hidden messages coming from out of the blue. People that haven't talked to you in a long time, they could be communicating with you out of the blue. I feel like some of you guys could be feeling dreams, premonitions, prophecies. I feel like some of you guys are going to be going very deep and within. And also a quiet space. And like, you know, reserving that downtime so that you can start to understand what is happening to you and happening to your life, okay? I feel like somebody is rushing in. Again, this person keeps coming back about what you did to them, and they're immature. They can't handle the new reboot, if you will, okay? So they're still trying to make offers like they're the shit, but you're the shit without them. You don't need their offers. And I feel like this person is like, even though you cut them, they have sharp words, but they're still trying to make an offer to be with you. Like, they may like, oh, you're tripping, you're overreacting, oh, you're delusional, you're this, you're that, you're jumping to conclusions, you. Then at the end of the day, they still want to be with you. They're still trying to figure out how to break you down into that manageable position where they can manipulate you and pull your strings to make you do what you want them to do. But now that you're in control, they don't like it because they have to play by your game. And if they don't like it, please show them to the door, because they're not even supposed to be coexisting in your universe. They were already supposed to be dismissed. So my advice to Cancers, and yeah, they're rushing in. I feel like this person could even be invading your privacy, be doing a little stalking, because they just don't get it. Let's move on. Overspending and indulging. Somebody could be overspending just to get you back, and at the end of the day, you're like, I still don't want to fuck with you. okay? And they're not losing faith. They don't have any closure, honey. They feel like, I'm not done. I'm not done. No, this ain't over. I know I don't get it. Can you explain it to me again? No, I didn't get it. They're going to be playing mind games, acting like they're slow all of a sudden. They had all these bright motherfucking ideas on what they wanted to do, how they was going to implement that in your life and make you do what they want you to do, okay? And when you caught on to with the bullshit, you made a quick maneuver and got busy doing micromanaging your own life and putting it into perspective and becoming a better you. And this person is trying hard not to lose faith because their ego, their pride is in the way. Like, they know they're going to get you back. They keep saying, oh, it's a misunderstanding about what I said. You really didn't hear what I said right. I said it wrong. Let me say it again. No, okay? You need to know that this person is a thief. They stole from you. It could be property. It could be possession. It could be some type of harm, malicious infliction, intentional, manipulative, that caused some sort of change, unnecessary change in your life, Cancer, okay? Okay? Yeah. Somebody is waiting for you to go with their flow. Somebody could be waiting till you get off your high horse and then come back to them. Stay on that fucking high horse and ride off into the sunset and never come back again, okay? So that was your general reading. It seemed like it was more about your love life. So this is what I'm going to suggest. It seems like in your personal life and in your love life, you need to learn a lesson of staying in control and keeping it that way. I feel like some of you guys are only in control sometimes. What you need to remember is that you need to be in control of your life all the time, okay? All the 365, 24 hours, 27, all that. 24/7, 365 days of the year, okay? So when you let up a little bit, you're giving people the opportunity to basically come in and manipulate and readjust your plans and make your life the way they see fit, just because you're giving them a little space and time to be in your life. So my suggestion for you is you need to be careful of the company you keep. You need to be more mature and in control of your decisions and your life, and stable in your thinking patterns, in your emotions, and with your attempts in whatever it is. Everything needs to line up, okay? If you're unsure, take your time. Think it over, and think it over some more. If anybody is coming along to pressure you to abide by their agenda, to do what you want them to do, people are supposed to blend. People are supposed to plan. Nothing is by force. Anybody coming in your life by force to try and get things to go the way they see fit, and it's always about them, you're gonna feel overshadowed. And this is going to constantly happen. Every time you're in love, you feel like you can put your guard down and let somebody rule. They're going to take advantage of you. That's human nature. Everybody isn't like that, but a lot of people are. And you give your lovers the benefit of the doubt because you love them, but no, you still need to be in control of your own life and think for yourself, okay? So any other advice? Let's see. Okay, I was going to ask a question, but these cards came up very strong. I want to see what they have to say. So someone is rushing. Someone thinks they're rushing to victory. The Five of Cups is coming up saying no. You're going to be rushing to... you're going to feel still disappointed even if you go back to this person. If this person is rushing to you, you could actually still be crying over spilled milk. Or you think you can rush back to this person now that you're over them. You think you can communicate with them again, but they're not so happy to communicate with you because they feel like you threw stones at them or them a burden. So much like you put a burden on them that they are unable to uplift at this time. Everybody is going through my nails. Ooh, excuse me. I have to make time to make it to the shop. So you or your partner is going through an emotional upset that is it seems like it almost rushed into your life. But if you don't be careful, you will invite this type of energy into your life. Be careful of the energy you're inviting. Are you inviting oppression, depression, stress, and forceful energy? People running your ass over, okay? You need to start saying no, okay? Some of you may not be growing. That's why you keep coming into the same type of relationship patterns. You need to switch up the type of men you're attracted to at this time that's leaving you feeling depressed. Let me see if anybody is in the chat, if anybody want to give me some feedback. Hello, Dollface. Dollface back in the house. Hey, honey. Hey to you, too. Yes. Thank you for joining me. I will have time at the end of the video to answer any free questions. I know it's a little invasive because it's public, but you know the drill. So yes, if you have any feedback on this Cancer activities, Dollface, feel free to let me know, and I'll chime back in the chat to see what's going on. Okay. So generally, where is Cancer's life headed? And we have you showing up, Princess of Cups with the Two of Cups. So I feel like there will be some love or partnerships in your life. Some of you could be a little lonely. So some of your friends, I feel like some loved ones or friends can be coming in to be a companion at this time. I feel like some of you Cancers don't want to really be alone. I feel like some of you are alone, and maybe the universe is saying, don't stay alone. Don't isolate yourself. Some of you could be going through isolating yourself. Why? Okay. Some of you are isolating yourself. Or, okay, some of you are focusing on your money. Some of you guys are taking a break from relationships. You're like, So some of you are taking a break from relationships, okay? But do not completely isolate yourself, especially if you're in a time of emotional upset, okay? I wouldn't advise that. Everybody need a friend, okay? So the King of Cups, because of the King of Cups, okay? So because of this male figure, he has caused you to feel the need to be isolated, okay? What will be the outcome for this isolation? What will Cancer learn from this? Your heart chakra. So you could be still dealing with a broken heart. It really processing everything to figure out what the fuck happened. What are you gonna do with your life? What do you want to do? Some of you guys need love. I feel like some of you guys are even thinking about going back with this person that you left. Some of you really are. Some of you are feeling a little vulnerable. I feel like you guys are going to give this person a chance to have sex with you. I really do. Some of you guys are thinking about going back to get some sex. But I feel like if you go back, you're not going to fully enjoy it because the energy is going to be shifted. Good luck if you try. Okay? Accident. So someone's discussing something about an accident in the bedroom. Okay? Someone said it was an accident, and it said something about this summer. Okay? If you don't believe me, summer is coming up. Accident, okay? So someone had a premature ejaculation, or someone ejaculated in their lady and they got her pregnant, and it's showing up because here we are, okay, in the bed, Two of Cups, okay, so it looks like she got either pregnant, whatever you got, baby, okay? So it looks like this king is behind it all, okay? And this Princess of Cup is obviously younger. Princess is obviously younger than this king. This is a grown man here that knows what he's doing. So he could be saying it was a fucking accident. He's mature than you. He knows better. Ain't no fucking accidents when you grown, okay? When you make a conscious decision to do what you do, ain't no accidents. That was a willful decision, okay? So let's look at your love life. Let's find out. God, was this an accident? Hold on. We getting to the truth now. Hold on. We getting to the truth. Just give it a second. Or was this deliberate? Okay, this came out. Lack of interest. As I said, deliberate, lack of interest. Hold on. Somebody could be running from the truth. Somebody might be enjoying listening to lies of their lovers. That's what I'm picking up as I'm shuffling the cards. Somebody is enjoying being lied to. Be careful of the lies you believe, Cancer. So, okay, so the sharp words. This person doesn't have any self-control, and they think very highly of themselves. So you're dealing with an unstable individual. So those individuals will say it's an accident because if they're not in control of their self or their emotions or anything like that, they probably are mentally unstable. And if they're saying it was an accident, well, who the fuck possessed your body while you were fucking me? Who possessed your body while you were living with me? Who possessed your body while you chose me? Who possessed your body to call me? You know, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. So ain't no fucking accidents, okay? Ain't no accidents. Ain't no accidents unless, you know, we know what accidents are. But when people make excuses, they'll say, oh, it was an accident, okay? Okay? So the reality is you're lacking interest in the offer they made because you don't like their excessive force. You do not like the way they're treating you. Their emotions are a little erratic. Their motherfucking behavior. No, it might have been an accident because they cuckoo motherfucking crazy. You need to actually consider what this person is saying. If they said it was an accident, they may not be in control. They may be 51-50. Consider that. Anybody got something to say on that? Anybody? No. Okay, let's continue the reading. So that was for your general reading. Be careful of unstable people that are claiming shit is an accident when shit can be quite deliberate. It can be outside of relationships. Jealous motherfuckers do shit. Oh, it was an accident. No, you misunderstood me. No, bitch. You playing mind games and I ain't got time for it. That's not an accident. That's some deliberate bullshit. I feel like you guys are going to be kind of putting people in their place because people was talking about shit as an accident. I feel like you're going to be dealing with shit like that all month. Because actually, as a water sign, I've been dealing with certain stupidity all November, and people are claiming it's an accident. I know what accidents are. That's accidentally rear-ending somebody when the person in front of your vehicle comes to a complete stop. Okay, because you were accidentally driving too close at that particular date and time, and you accidentally ran into the back of their car because the car in front of you came to an abrupt, complete stop to avoid hitting a cat that accidentally ran into the road. Let me guess, the cat was accidentally blind. Okay, those are fucking accidents. Not deliberate bullshit. I know what manipulation is, and I don't play those games. I think people, when you show people that you can read right through their bullshit, that's the people that stop fucking with you like that. Because they like, you know what? They're a little too smart for me. I can't really manipulate or pull a wool over their eyes. Then they'll stop fucking with you, and they'll stop calling it an accident. You might have to show a little fangs this month. You may have to show a few fangs this month, okay? So you can get the motherfucking perpetrators away from you, okay? When they start running, that means they got some hidden motives, okay? Then people claim it's an accident, how they hurt you continuously. Those aren't accidents. Those are people that are preying upon your naive belief about them, okay? So let's get into your love life. That was actually, your reading was primarily on your love life, but generally it seems like God is asking you to become stronger, not aggressive. I need you to actually take a look at that. Stronger, interpersonally wise, yet less aggressive. You don't have to be aggressive, but when your strength is inner, you can accomplish quite a few things, okay? I feel like there's going to be some spiritual growth for you. Absolutely. And this is so sweet. You have the sun coming up as I'm speaking to you. God says if you can accomplish that, God says you will reward yourself with the treasures of this world, okay? With the blessings, you'll bless yourself, okay? And some of you could be asking for a child. Some of you want a boy, okay? I feel like there is a water sign that cut off the opportunity to have a child. An opportunity, but God says that opportunity will come back. You will be ready. And God says the sun still shines on the other side. All is not lost. All is not lost. And I feel like God is saying, you know, they say you got 99 problems and you still ain't one. Well, you can have 99 blessings and have one curse that comes along, but you're still blessed. Okay, so I would be positive. I have a positive outlook this month on what it is that you are, I like how you're feeling. I feel like God is a gift of life. I feel like God is saying life is a gift. And some of you could be trying to sabotage your own happiness, like you don't want to be happy because of something. You know how we can get into an excuse of not wanting to be happy because something happened and we have to feel sad. You don't have to feel sad. Some of you could be forcing yourself to feel sad because you think you're supposed to. And I don't think that's healthy. Okay? God says if you are sincere, you will meet with success. If you are sincere, God is going to bless you. Your blessings ain't going to stop. And God says he's getting ready to restore you. New beginnings, wealth, money, financial strength, sexual attraction. And you are going to receive some personal promotion in your social evolution. You are evolving now, Cancer. That's what time it is. So shit is getting really deep before it goes really high for you, before you soar, before you're able to fly. Okay, so you need to embrace this change, this inner growth. Okay, and it looks like some of you guys want a new car, or some of you guys will be traveling. I feel like you're gonna get some strong cooperation in regards to some sort of money. I feel like you guys are going to be coming into some sort of money. Okay, I feel like some of you guys could be actually I feel like you guys need to find a new, if you guys can find a job right now, I feel like you guys will hit like a windfall. Like you can come into a job that will be very lucrative if you can find it right now. I feel like money, this is a high time for money for you. Okay, I see it. But if you're not looking, I feel like some of you are actually saying no to money. Somebody could be offering you money or gifts, or somebody could be offering you a promotion at work, but it could be too much work and not enough money, and you guys may be rejecting that. But if that's the case, the universe could be saying you may need to find another job to increase your finances. Your finances could be good, but they could be even better if you expand your horizons from what I see. What would you like to tell me about this? Trusted friend or associate. I feel like some of you guys will be doing business with someone that has a son. Money and someone with a child. Change in residence. I seen that for the second time. I seen that earlier in the reading. Some of you want to move. To create a perfect balance. Somebody may want to move to have a baby or something like that. Somebody's trying to move, upgrade to get another room. Change in residence. Can you tell me more, please, universe? I need to find out what's going on. What is this? What is this? Tell me more. A gift. Move on. So I feel like what has happened to you is an opportunity for you to move on to bigger and better things. I feel like God is going to expand your home, your car, your work. God is trying to bring forth expansion so you can move on to bigger and better things. The worst is now behind you. This is what it says. This is what it says, Cancer. Please believe me. The worst is behind you. So God is not trying to punish you. Okay, sometimes we can punish ourselves with not listening or comprehending the signs of the universe. But when we do get it and we move on, God will bless us. He will not hinder us. hinder us, okay? You are at a crossroads. God is not going to hinder you if you're trying to make progress to move on, okay? But when you hold off on progress, that necessary progress that needs to be made, God can hinder you and cause some sort of chastisement. But I think that's the least of your worries, okay? Okay, but I think you guys need to I feel like some of you are a little down right now, okay? But you guys are feeling like the thrill is gone. You know, I feel like you guys have a sense of loss of excitement regarding whatever has happened to you in your life, Cancer. It seems like your joy. It's like your joy, like somebody killed your joy, okay? But it's okay. Is Cancer going to be meeting someone soon or what? Your intuition says yes, you already met someone or you will be meeting someone. Sharp words, you probably already ran them off though. You probably don't even know. You're in a negative mind state. You won't be able to meet new people if you remain there because your words are going to be very sharp. You're going to be very cutthroat. What the fuck you say to me? You know, people may not even say what you think they said because you just... you're trying to guard yourself, but you're running people away that probably just want to get to know you. And God is saying, at a time where you are expanding in such a beautiful manner, please don't close yourself off from the world. It says the universe wants to admire you right now, and it says you have tears. Don't cry, Cancer. It says God is holding you in high regards. Okay, and he says that should be in your intuition. Do not speak bad about yourself. God loves you and wants the best for you. He admires your strength. This is what he says. He admires your strength, and he does not want you to cry. God says he sees your tears. It's coming up, Cancer. Tears, okay? He sees your tears. It says leave the rest to God. I can't make this up, okay? And just know that God knows when people need to make a quick getaway and we need to change the plans. And don't feel bad because you're protecting yourself, your wealth, and your future, okay? And if anybody can't understand that, fuck them, okay? I feel like some of you guys could be doubting the decisions that you made at this time. We're already 32 minutes in. Let's go ahead and check the live chat before I sign out. If anybody has any questions that they'd like to ask for free, go ahead and ask before I sign out. Giving you guys a countdown of 30 seconds. Okay? Let's see. What's the overall message for the month of November? God loves you. God wants to show you love. Your cup is overflowing. I don't care what it looks like. Okay? And it's overflowing very strong. Whether you guys believe it or not, whether you guys want to see it or not, I think people love you and are waiting for you to put your guards down because you're so strong right now. You're guarded. And you could be moving a little fast or hasty without... Try not to jump to conclusions. I feel like some of you could be so guarded, you could be jumping to conclusions. But I feel like you will be headed to victory in your love life very soon. But you're blocked, okay? So as soon as you get over whatever you're going through and you're blocking people out and you feel like you need to shut down, you need to say a few words, if you need to curse, if you need to get on yourself a little bit before you can move on, that's fine. Do what you got to do so you can move on. I feel like some of you guys are fighting yourselves and fighting to block a motherfucker. I feel like you block their ass, a motherfucker, figure out a way to keep calling. Ain't that about a bitch? Okay? And I feel like when you block this person and you don't open that door, God will bless you with abundance, okay? Your options will be coming in. Your options will be flowing in, okay? So learn how to close the door and keep that motherfucker closed. I feel like when you do close it, another door will open, and I feel like opportunity is going to be rushing in, and you're going to grab it with both hands, yes, and it's going to bring forth balance. You're going to have so many options that are going to be opening up for you, Cancer, at the end of November. Oh, and sex. Lots of people want to have sex with you. Some people are just waiting for your love right now, Cancer. But try not to overreact. Some things are not as it seems. I feel like some of you guys could be in need of love, and some people could be sensing your vulnerability and could be taking advantage of that. So make sure you run into the arms of people that truly, truly care about you and not you know, going from one extreme to the next, because remember, we have to figure out what is pushing you into the arms of the people, or these sort of type of men that are trying to take advantage of you or use excessive force. You know, what energies are you giving off that are making these men feel that they can go in for the kill, okay, and kind of just take over, okay? So accept what you cannot change. That's what's the motto for you for this month, baby. Okay, and they owe you. This is what it says. I can't make this up. Okay, they owe you. Okay, and they're holding. They're holding on too tight. So the enemy holding on too tight. They don't want to let you go, but they know they fucked up. They know they wrong. They probably don't want to admit it, or if they have, they still don't want to let go. This battle. This ain't even a battle. The decision, your life decisions, it relies on you, Cancer. And solely, that's it. God is concerned with you and nobody else. So this is your life. You critique it and run in the way you see fit. Anybody come in that's trying to change your current program and fuck you up, you know how to show them the door. I feel like you guys are going to have an increase in intuition this month and going into the month of December, because you guys learned some lessons. You guys have shed some tears. And I need you to grow beyond your current situation, which I know you will, so that you can become a better person and meet better people that have your interests at heart and will appreciate and respect dear Cancer, okay? So I love you all so much. Peace and love. Mwah. Let me see if anybody is in the chat one more time before I sign off. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, Dollface. I love you too. And all you Cancers, enjoy your day.